Have you ever thought about what God is to you? You know, for some, God may be a sticker they put on their car. For some, God may be someone they call upon in their time of need. For some, God may be who they walk beside every day. Now, the reality is, for many folks, God is different. But yet God is not supposed to be different. He's supposed to be the same. The reason I ask you, have you ever thought about what God is to you, is we're talking about change. We're talking about taking opportunities. And we're talking about our attitude and how that affects that. Well, there's nothing more that affects change in our lives, opportunities that we take, than our attitude towards God. You know, if we just view God as a Band-Aid there when we're hurt, when we're healed, we rip it off and we go on with life when we don't need it anymore, then we're not going to be willing to change or take many opportunities for Him. If we just view God as that person that is there in a time of need, not a bad, but not for the good, then we're not going to be willing to change much or take many opportunities. In Mark chapter 12, beginning in verse 29, we find this. Jesus answered, "The foremost is, Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. And you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind, and with all your strength. The second is this, you shall love your neighbors yourself. There's no other commandment greater than these." You know, to love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, and with all your strength is an attitude. We love Him with every ounce of our being, with everything that we've got. We don't just love Him and want Him and long for Him when we're hurt and when we need something, but it's a continual relationship. It's a continual longing. It's a continual attitude that we have towards Him and the significance that He is in our life. I want to ask you today, what is your attitude towards God? Do you love Him with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, with all your strength? When we love God in that way, then taking advantage of opportunities for Him, they might not be easy, but we're going to be willing to do it. To make the changes necessary in our life to be pleasing to Him. It might not be easy, but we're going to be willing to do it because we love Him so much that we'll do whatever it takes. I pray today that God is more than a sticker on your car, more than a shirt that you wear, or more than a Band-Aid when you're hurting. I pray that God is the Lord of your life all the time, and that you love Him with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, and with all your strength. I thank you for taking the time to join me today. I pray that you have a good day. I pray that God will be glorified in all that you do today.